Hey, what is up, YouTube? So, today we got something a little different. I figure we'll take a break from openings and I'm going to show you my collection that I've accumulated over the past 6 months. Some of them I've had since I was a little kid, but the majority of this collection I've rebuilt over the past 6 months or so. So this is going to be my Hidden Fates binder, which I'm going to save last, but this is my main binder. This is my big, nice collection here. So, I'm going to show this off. And I think it'll probably be easier if I take the stand and kind of do this. So, without further ado, you ready? Good way to start out right here. You have the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur, Charizard and Blastoise, the trifecta, the original starters. So not a bad way to start off. And of course, we get into the other original 151 Pokemon. Now, I've got pretty much all of the commons in base set are shadowless. I have a couple of first edition in the base set. The Charmander right here is first edition. But yeah, as you can see, and I've got all of the commons and uncommons from Jungle and what's the other one called? Fossil. I've got all of those in first edition, and I've got a few good holo cards in here. You'll come to find out. We got that. All right, move on to the next page. You can see we got the Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Clefairy, and Clefable. Yeah, I know this card right here is ridiculously hard to grade in a PSA 10. I know it's like one of the hardest ones besides maybe like the Neo Genesis Lugia or something like that. But I know a lot of the just Wizards of the Coast cards in general are really hard to grade, man. I don't know what it is. Got a first edition holo Vileplume right there from Jungle. And got more first edition common and uncommons. Got a holo Venomoth, shadowless Dugtrio, shadowless cards right here. We got those. We got more shadowless, more first edition Jungle and Fossil, holographic Poliwrath. Keep going here. Alakazam, one of my favorite Pokemon right there. It's such a cool looking card too. Yeah, that's one of my favorite cards. And that Kadabra is my other first edition card that I have from base set. And of course, everybody's got the first edition Shadowed Machamp here, but it's still a cool card nonetheless. It's a cool card to have. Bellsprout, you got Victory Bell right there. You got more. I think this page is strictly commons and uncommons. Got a shadowless Magnemite right there. Then got the Magneton. Got the two shadowless Farfetch'd and Doduo. Got the Dewdon, the Muck. Definitely one of the most common cards from from Fossil. Yeah. And of course, can't go wrong with a first edition holo Haunter. You know my boy Haunter is my favorite Pokemon, so I gotta have him. And of course, got a first edition holo Gengar as well. Now this is one I've had since my childhood, and you can't really tell right here, but the cards, at least the holo foil's not in the greatest condition. It's pretty scratched up, but I didn't take the best care of my cards when I was a little kid. Got a first edition Hypno, but I still held on to it to all these years, and it's, like I said, besides the holo foil, it's still in fairly good condition. We got the first edition Hitmonlee right there, holographic. Hitmonchan, Lickitung. Oh, there we go. Got Coffee, Weezing, and Rhyhorn, all first edition. Got the holo Chansey from base set. More shadowless Kangaskhan holographic. I know, I think he's a pretty hard one to grade too, if I'm not mistaken. Got the Horsey and Seadra. Then got the Staryu, Starmie, Goldeen, and Seaking. Scyther holographic first edition. Gotta have my boy Scyther, he's one of my favorite Pokemon too. Shadowless Electabuzz right there. Even the Shadowless non-holo rares from base set are going for a good amount. I think they're going for about a good $15 or so. I mean, that's good for just a rare, you know? You got the Holo Pinsir right up there. You got the Gyarados. Lapras, that's the one that's really, really difficult to grade, dude. Like, I think if you get a Gem Mint 10 in that card, that's some serious money right there, dude. So, if you can get your hands on that, do it, man. You got the Holo Ditto. Got some of the Eevees right here. Got the Vaporeon. Of course, the Jolteon. This one's from Legendary Collection. Actually, no, I lie. I do have one from the Jundle set, but it's a special one. You'll see here in a minute. And this is probably one of the best cards I've come across. A Holo Flareon First Edition. Now, when I bought this card when I first started collecting again, I got this lightly played, and honestly, it could have sold as a near mint, tell you the honest truth, when I looked at it. I think the reason why it did sell as lightly played is because there's a good amount of silvering along here. But I think other than like maybe one minor scratch, it's in like really good condition. I got that lightly played for $25 off of Troll and Toad when I first started collecting again. Now, near mint is going for around $80. So a lightly played, it only sells slightly less than, depending on the condition, of course, but this would probably go for about $70, $75 right now. I definitely made a huge profit off of that purchase right there, and I don't regret it at all. Got all of the fossil Pokemon in First Edition. The holographic Kabutops First Edition. Holographic Aerodactyl First Edition. Got the Snorlax and Articuno. Got Zapdos, Moltres over here, along with the Dragonite. Dragonite's honestly, he's not one of my favorite Pokemon, but I think that's one of the best looking cards out of the fossil set. I definitely was trying to chase that one as a little kid. I just think it looked the coolest. It's definitely a cool looking card. And the Mewtwo right there. Got a holographic promo Mew from I think it was from the first movie, along with the ancient, I forget, like the ancient Mew, I think that's what they call it. And the other Mewtwo promo right there. Alright, that's the original 151. Y'all ready for this next page right here? Is probably my favorite page in the whole binder. We have the Gen 2 starters, all in First Edition, both versions of them too. This one took me a while to complete, but I just recently completed it not too long ago, so I'm definitely very happy about that. Yeah, that's a cool. You guys, like, I probably just stared at that right there for like a good hour or so when I finally completed that page right there. But now, this is where the collection starts to get a little incomplete. But I'm still working on it. And you know, I'm trying to get all these in First Edition too. Got the First Edition Pichu right there, holographic. I know I got him when he was at about $20, $25. I think he's going for $30 now, so he's definitely gone up a little bit since I first purchased him. Got a Natu, how do you do? Shout out to Leonhart, Xatu, got Mareep. And like I said, this is where it's starting to get a little incomplete here. Got the Holo Heracross first. Oh, that's the next page. Alright, but yep. As you can see, still got a lot of empty spaces. There's the Heracross holographic First Edition. We got those right up there. Got some more of the majority of these are Neo Genesis, and I think the other one is Neo Discovery. Not the one that has all of the the shining Pokemon in them. I think the shining one is Neo Discovery. Or Neo Destiny, that one. That's it, Neo Destiny. That's what they're from. Got more of that. Now, I have Lugia. This is one I've had since my childhood too. And again, this one's not in the best condition, but I do plan on getting myself a First Edition one. I'll probably just end up buying it off of Troll and Toad, because what's the point in spending $200 a booster pack just to hopefully get it when I can just outright spend $120 just to buy the first edition, you know? That's the only thing I don't like about buying vintage packs, is like, I'd rather just buy them online. You get just as much, you know, you get a better chance at getting a gradable one. I know they're not always in the best condition, but I've gotten some good ones that are in pretty good condition off of Troll and Toad. Not gonna lie. Got my Japanese Dark Dragonite right here. That's one I've had since childhood too. My only Japanese card I've held on to all these years. I have no idea what happened to my other ones. You got the Dark Vileplume. Got a Dark Gyarados pre-release. Unfortunately, it's kind of weird. The holographic, or the first edition and the regular one, I think, are more expensive than the pre-release. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I thought that was kind of strange. I got a couple first edition cards here. Now this is the special Jolteon I was talking about. It is the one from Fossil, or no, sorry, Jundle. It's from Jundle, but as you can tell, this is the no symbol version of the Jolteon. So every card has a set symbol right here. As you can see, this one has the R for Team Rocket. It's set for base set. The original base set's the only one out of the Wizards of the Coast that don't have the set symbol right here. So there's supposed to be a Jundle set symbol right up here for the holographic Jolteon, but there's quite a few of them that didn't get that printed. So it's a fairly common error out of the Jundle set, and honestly, you can probably get a full set of them for about $150 to $200. All things considered, they're fairly common. All right, this is where we start to get into the more modern stuff. We've got the Sceptile up there, Salamence, Ho-Oh. You got the Virizion, the Blastoise and Piplup, and the Buzzwole. A lot of you probably saw me pull this one on the channel. I pulled them out of the Cosmic Eclipse Elite Trainer box. So if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and do that. Got the Honstro, Lucario, and Melmetal. That's a pretty cool looking one too. And got the Machamp GX right there at the bottom. And we're starting to go into the full arts right here. The majority of them on this page are the promos. As you can tell, you got the Pikachu, Zekrom, and the Venusaur and Celebi stuff right there. Yeah, I like this one too. This is the alternate full art of the Marshadow and Machamp. I always liked that card right there. Got a few, got the Tapu Koko and the Latios right there. Got a few full art trainers right here as well. I know these two in particular are going for a good amount. Same with the, what's it called, the Reds Challenge. I know Red Challenge isn't that expensive, all things considered, but it's definitely a popular card. I know a lot of people like it. So yeah, that's a pretty cool one. We got more of the full arts. Got the two promos up there with Blastoise and Charizard. This is the only full art EX card that I have so far. But I haven't opened up a lot of the XY cards, except for Evolutions. That's really the only pack that's worth getting. I do have a lot of the promos though. I think I've opened up a couple of the Mewtwo tins, and I think those ones I got out of the Kirums right there. I think I got those out of the mystery boxes that you buy at Walmart. I know I got a few of these out of there. This one I pulled out of Evolutions, I know that. Yeah, you got the Mega Slowbro, got the promo Machamp EX right there too. Then you got that last Ash's Greninja up there to finish off the EXs. And this is where it starts just going into the regular GX cards right here. Yeah, you got the Marshadow up there looking pretty cool. The Dene GX, I know that's a really played card. I think that's still going for about $30, $35 last I checked. So that's a pretty good card, and I'm pretty sure that'll be very highly used still in extended play. So that's definitely one worth holding on to. We got some of the TAD teams down here, and we got get the like the fits there. Those are the Detective Pikachu cards. The Charizard, the Mewtwo, and the Greninja. And to finish off the GXs right there. Oh, no, got a couple more right there. Got the Pikachu promo and another Wishy-Washy. Alright, finish those off. And this, besides those 3 GXs, is the full Detective Pikachu set. So you got pretty much all the rares right here. And you got more of the holographic commons and stuff right here. I like how every card you get from this set is a holographic, so I thought that was pretty cool. And these are just more of the miscellaneous stuff. I definitely like that card. That was given to me by my brother, so that was a really cool one. That's one of the few cards I have from that era, but I still like it. Got a couple of 3 character cards up there. Got an Eevee promo. I think that's a Holo Chansey from XY Evolutions. Got the Rayquaza card up here from the Dragon. I forget the name of the set it's from, but it's the Dragon set from the I think the Diamond and Pearl. It's like, I want to say like Dragon Frontiers or something like that. So that's a pretty cool card. Got the Reverse Holo Entei promo from the movie. It's a pretty cool card. Got the Lugia right here. I liked that one. That one's from the earlier era too. And same with the Arceus right here. I thought that was a pretty cool looking card. You got a Reverse Holo Mew right there. I think that one's from Shining Legends, I want to say. You got a couple of the Prism cards right here. A Latios and a Reverse Holo Giratina right there. Got some Reverse Holo Energies. You got the Rainbow Energy right there. That one's from Dragon. Yeah, it's Dragon Frontiers. That's where it's from. That's where I got that Rayquaza from too. And that's it for the main binder. Let me know what you guys think about that. And I'll probably do another one of these probably in like another few months or so and give you a quick update. Let me get this unfolded. Alright. Let's open this one up. And let's... So, I've got most of the regular GXs and Reverse Holos now. So, I still got a couple left. I got the first page completed there, so I was pretty happy when I did that. Yep, these are all Reverse Holo, except for the regular holographics. And you got the Raichu, Zapdos, got some more reverses right there. All Reverse Holos. And got them regular Mewtwo. Still need that freaking Reverse Holo Weezing. Haven't come across him yet. And that Jigglypuff too, or Wigglytuff, sorry. So that's the only regular GX card I'm missing from the set. And some more Reverse Holos. Got the Twerkin' Misty right there. And you got the rest of the regular cards. And now, where we start going into the shinies and a little bit of Uncharted territory. We're gonna see a lot of blank spots in these next couple of pages, but definitely come a long way since the last time I've shown this binder off. Because I remember I had practically nothing in the shiny sets when I first showed this off, but I think that was like my first video too, so that's kind of my fault. But yep, I've definitely come a long way on the shinies here. We got the shiny Celesteela, shiny Kirtana, the Ralts and the Corellia, Altaria, Gible. We got the Garchomp, Eevee, and Swablu up here. And this is where we start to get into the shiny GXs. Got the shiny Decidueye GX right there. Got the shiny Glaceon, along with the Alolan Ninetales and the Articuno. We got the Xurkitree, Mewtwo, Nihilego, and Nadinadel, I think that's his name, or something like that. And we got the Darkrai, and that Umbreon, and Sylveon right there. Those two are awesome right there. That's like the third and fourth most expensive cards in the set right there. Something like that. I know they're definitely up there. We got the Aether Foundation employee and the Shining Wyvern. And a blank page. I've literally gotten none of the Stadium cards or the gold cards, except for my boy Gold Tapu Lele, which I pulled like 3 freaking times already. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It's a really expensive card, but it's definitely I need some more of the other gold cards for sure. And these are the promos, where we start to get into the promos here. Then I'm keeping the reverse holos of the holographic cards and the separate over here. And you got the Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. So I haven't opened up an Elite Trainer box yet, but I cheated and said, screw it, I want this card, it looks so awesome. But I just like, they're everywhere selling them for like $90, dude. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna pay $5 for the original card, and hopefully if I can find a good deal on the Elite Trainer box, I'll go ahead and buy that and open it up on the channel here for y'all. Got the reverse holo energies right here. Only ones I'm missing are the Psychic and the Electric energies. And these are just my extras that I've accumulated. So I actually am going to grade one of the extra Tapu Lele cards. I'm going to send it in to get graded here pretty soon. And of course I sent the best one out of the 3. But I'm going to go ahead and trade the other one here and see what I can get for those. Yep. That's it. That is the Hidden Fates, but I have 2 more cards to show off here. So we have, a lot of you probably saw me open that. It's my first ever PSA card and my first ever PSA return going through the process. Took them like 2.5 months to finally get it done, because I paid for just like, the $20 grading, plus the insurance, it was like $37 or something like that. But yeah, it was definitely a ridiculously long time, and I'll probably go for the little bit more expensive one to get it faster next time. But yeah, got the Reshizard Hyper Rare in a Mint 9. It's a shame it didn't get a 10, but it's okay. This card holds a lot of value to me, just because when I didn't open this on the channel just because I didn't even think about opening Pokemon cards for YouTube at the time. But when I pulled this card, I pulled a lot of good other cards along with it, and I'm just like, man, I should have just opened this. I wish I had a video of me opening this. It would have just been so awesome, dude. And I pulled them out of the Blastoise GX what do you call it? The Blastoise GX collection box. It comes with the oversized, the Blastoise card and everything like that. But yeah, this is it holds a lot of value to me, so I'm definitely gonna hold on to this. I'm not gonna bust it out and risk damaging the card, and because I'm probably not gonna sell it. That's gonna be something I hold on to and treasure, just because it's what kickstarted me into starting a YouTube channel, and that holds something more than any money can get from me, so unless it's $1 million, but it holds a lot of value to me, and I'm gonna hold on to it. I definitely don't plan on selling this. But last card show off, and that is the Charizard staff card. This is the staff card from SY Evolutions. It's going for about $350 right now, last I checked. But yeah, this was definitely worth the investment for me, just because I think in about 5 to 10 more years, this card's going to be worth a lot more than it is right now. Because it's a Charizard. Everybody's going for the Charizard. It just is, It's Charizard. It's automatically going to be worth something, So yeah, I definitely thought it was a good investment, and I'm gonna send it in to get graded. This is one of those cards that, even though it's not gonna get a 10, you want to send it in anyway, just because you don't want it to get damaged any more than what it is. But the reason it's not gonna get a 10 is because it's pretty off-centered here on the back. Although I don't think it's not enough for it to like really damage the grade, but not enough for a 10. You can see it's way thicker on the right and bottom there than on the left and top. But the front overall looks really good. When I first inspected it, I didn't see really any scratches on the holofoil or anything, so that's definitely gonna help in the grade. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's my collection right now. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below if you want me to do another one of these in about another few months and give you an update. But thanks again for joining me on this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and hope to see y'all in the next one.